Hi parents, this is Mrs. Gilstrap and this is our back to school night presentation for 2019-2020. Welcome to room 5. A little bit about me. I graduated from Cal State Fullerton with my degree in child development. I recently graduated from Cal State Fullerton with my master's in educational leadership, and I also have my administrative credential. I have been super fortunate to attend reading workshop and writing workshop trainings in New York. I am starting my 19th year of teaching, if you can believe that, and I've taught second, third, and fourth grade. I really do feel that I'm super lucky that I found something I love doing. I enjoy coming to work each day, and I'm really thrilled to have your child in my class this year. I am married, and I have 2 kids, Lexi and Luke, and they both attended Beechwood. I love family time and seeing both my kids on stage, reading, cooking, and I love going to Disneyland. Big Disney fan. My personal goals for your child this year, I want them to have a love of reading. I want them to go past that 20 minutes or having to read at night. Growth in writing in all of the genres that were being presented this year. Perseverance during problem solving with math. And really the growth of your child is really the cooperation between home and school, and I do depend on your support and encouragement at home to meet our goals. Behavior in our class is run in a 2-pronged system. We have individual behavior, which is something the students can control themselves, and then we as a class work on class behavior as a whole class. So individual behavior is done through a swag tag or brag tag system. So each child will get a necklace, and if they are showing a particular awesomeness in some way, they're working hard, they're being a good friend, they will be rewarded a brag tag. If they are having some struggles and they've been given a warning and they're still struggling, they will lose a brag tag and they will choose which brag tag they're going to lose. If your child has repeated behavior issues, I will just send you a quick email and we'll work on that together, cooperating between home and school. Team time is our whole class. I do not pit my class with table points. We're working towards something together, so they earn points for having good behavior, fast transitions down to the carpet, and then when we earn enough points, we earn something together as a class. I do have flexible seating in my class, so when you come in Thursday, you'll get a chance to see that. There are bouncy balls and a couch and different seating choices for them. It's really important that students learn what is a good spot for them depending on what they're doing, where do they want to be, where are they the most comfortable. It really provides choice and self-awareness. If they struggle in a specific spot, I will move them. They do, of course, get a warning and a chance to improve their behavior before I move them. But I really do think that flexible seating provides them with a choice that is really motivating to them. And, in traditional seating, they could be stuck next to someone who is bothering them or chatting with them or stuck underneath an air vent. And in this situation, they're able to move and make good choices for themselves. PE. I think it's important that when we have PE, so we have it Monday and Wednesdays. Send water on those days. The beginning of the year can be really hot, and of course wear appropriate shoes. I know the girls like to wear their cute boots or their cute flats, so just make sure your shoes are appropriate for when it's a PE day. Homework. Homework for my class will be done monthly. You will get a monthly mat that looks just like this at the beginning of the month, and a reflection sheet is the only thing due at the end of the month. So you will be asked to complete I think it's 3 to 4 activities each week, and then at the end of the month you send in a reflection sheet that says some things about their favorite thing that they did, and then you sign and also state your favorite thing that you did. The things on the monthly mat are really meant to be a place where they can be curious, they can be thinkers. It's kind of outside the box thinking. Sometimes they'll do some things that'll be a precursor to a new activity. Like one of the favorite things is on one of the mats is measuring your family's smiles. And it's a great chance for you to have some one-on-one time and look at a ruler and do some one-on-one teaching before we start our measuring unit. So it's a really some fun things are on our homework. Math homework will be done with a workbook that will be given to you at Back to School Night. Each week you'll get an email delineating the lessons that we will be doing, and then you can do those corresponding lessons at home. However, you will not need to turn the pages into me. Reading logs will be done at home. It's an open reading log, so when the whole log is finished, you'll send it back in to me, and the child will receive a bead on their necklace, or their bag tag necklace, as well as if they complete a reading log in class, they will also get a bead. This is just to encourage reading and reading at home. We all know the importance of that reading at night, and gone are the days where you set the timer for 20 minutes. I really just want you to encourage that love of reading, talk to them about their books, ask them, what do they want to read next, and then encourage them to also fill out their log. So if they have a few books that they've read or they have a stack each week, maybe set aside a time where they can fill in their log. And then, of course, you send that log in. You can send it in whenever they finish it. Communication will be done in 2 ways. You will receive 95% of the time, you will receive a Sunday night email from me letting you know what's on our docket for the week and the subject areas and any special activities. And then I use Seesaw to communicate pictures and videos and exciting school and class projects. Think of it kind of like Facebook, but only our class can access it. And you'll be able to sign in and get all set up at the Back to School Night on Thursday. Monday folders will obviously go home on Monday, and I use the Beechwood Bobcat folder. Inside will be the things that we've done or learned, the projects and papers inside the folder. And then if there's something that needs to be signed and returned, like a permission slip, it's also in the folder. That would be the only thing that needs to come back when you return the folder. All the other things can stay home. And I'd like the folder to be returned the next day, but we don't send them home until the following Monday, so anytime in that week is fine. Superdog. Superdog is used as a class incentive. He is given to a student on a Friday who has shown just great behavior, strong leadership, and he'll go home on Friday with this bag and the journal, and the student can journal about what they did over the weekend and snuggle with Superdog. Sometimes they read with Superdog, and then they'll send the journal and all the dog and the bag back on Monday, and then we get to share the journal with the class. Nothing book. It's funny that I call this the nothing book because I'm a mom and I know how this is, and you ask your student or your child, what'd you learn today in school? And they say, nothing. And well, they spent all this time in school, they learned something. So I came across this idea, the nothing book, and it's done on Friday. It's the spiral notebook that you actually sent in as part of your supplies. And on Friday, your student, your child, will write a letter to you letting you know what they learned that week. And then I ask you to read that letter and respond and write your own letter back to your child over the weekend and send the book, the Nothing Book, back on Monday. We are taking 2 field trips, one to the Long Beach Aquarium, and we're working on getting in connection with the La Habra Children's Museum. I'm hoping for a 3rd field trip as well. The foundation has supported sending the students to see our school musical, so we're hoping for that as well. But we are so thrilled that the foundation supports field trips. I know in some other schools they're not able to take them. Student birthdays. So a lot of allergies and problems with food, so please no food or treats for birthdays. I will celebrate for them. I do provide them with a gift from me, and we do sing to them. If you'd like to do something extra, you can send in a book to the class to support learning, and I will put a little sticker in letting the class know that you donated the book for them. Thank you so much for listening. I tried to make this as short and sweet as possible. I can't wait to see you all on Thursday, and you can check out our awesome classroom. And on Thursday, you'll visit a few stations to sign up for conferences, check in to see if you want to be an in-class volunteer, and some opportunities for class donations as well. Can't wait to see you Thursday. Thanks so much.